But how do I know who I need to pray to and who my Ishta Devta is?
A very simple one-word answer is that on day one, you are unlikely to know who your Ishta Devta is. Okay? It's very difficult to know the Ishta Devta fully. I mean, I used to have this question and I used to ask one of my gurus and he gave a very fantastic answer once. मेरे को भी ये डाउट होता था बहुत पहले. Because obviously everybody has to go through the same rat. कोई magic नहीं है यहाँ पे. There's no magic at all in spirituality. It's a process. Whoever follows it sincerely, nature takes note and gives some results eventually. So I used to ask him and he used to say the day the deity will stand in full glory in front of you, फिर वो doubt नहीं रहेगा. उसके पहले ये question कभी नहीं जाएगा. You'll do some sadhana, you'll feel good. You'll do Y sadhana, you feel good. Some Z person comes and tells you, नहीं तुम इसको साधना करना है. तो you will feel all of them are Ishta Devata. Ishta Devata तब बनता है when the deity actually comes in front and darshan hota hai. Darshan means not just seeing from the eyes, it's much deeper than normal seeing, and that causes a transformation. It's like an imprint will be placed in your soul, and then you know that you literally have one deity. That state when it comes, it's like almost, to give a very simplified example, for example in the Gita, when Arjuna sees that Vishwarupa and he is amazed at that time. He's not, till now he used to think that he's just his relative and a very smart chap, and this. Suddenly he realizes to koi aur hi hai. That one moment changes everything. And what is the very next chapter? Then comes Bhakti Yoga. Because once you see who your Ishta is, Bhakti will automatically come out. Nobody can stop it, because then it is surrenderance. After that you can't do anything. There's no calculation. Nothing that you have learned is going to help you. You will be completely at the feet of the deity. Only then you know that Ishta Devata has come. Baki is, I like a deity. That is good. There is no harm in liking deities. So my advice is that, at least for the people who are connected to, for example, KBUF, the Kamakabhairav, Kula and all that, keep doing the sadhanas for a few years. This will automatically emerge. The fact that you are drawn to doing this sadhana, if you're able to do it for 2-3 years, that means that you already have a contact with these deities from past lives. Otherwise, you will never be able to do it. It is impossible. I mean, a lot of people do Bhairava sadhanas, but a lot of people don't do also. India is a huge country. You have the karmic connection to that deity, then you will be able to do it. As simple as that. Or karmic connection, whoever will not have the karmic connection will not be able to continue. So, as you do, and the other beautiful part of sadhana is that the deities themselves open the path and take you. Ki kahan pe jana hai, who is the right deity. So, instead of spending an exorbitant amount of time shopping for deities, ye karta hu, thoda wo karta hu, once you stick to a path for 6 months to a year, continue that path for at least 3 years. The attitude should be that, let's see where it takes me. When I first started Bhairava sadhana, I had never heard of the name of Bhairava uske pehle. I was given the Upadesham, and it's more than 20 years that I am doing it. Every day. Whether it's a good day, whether it's a bad day, whether it's a rainy day, whether it's a sunny day, doesn't matter. It's a part of my system. Without that, I will not go. If I travel, then also I am doing. If I am at home, then also I am doing. If there is a good news, then also I am doing. If there is a bad news, then also I am doing. But initially when I started, I had no idea. And perhaps it was destined. I had very quick anubhutis, experiences. Some of the experiences initially little unnerved me, but then there was this thing, instinct, that nahi mujhe dekhna hai ki kya hota hai uske baad. So that, that kind of attitude enters into the mind ki I will keep going. Let's see where this path takes me, and it has taken me here now. So, so basically the point is that instead of spending exorbitant amount of time finding who is the Ishta Devata, start the sadhana, continue for 3 years, and have this faith that whosoever you are worshipping, if he or she is not your final deity, then they will take you to that deity. They are intelligent enough to do that. So you don't need to actually go searching for it too much here and there, but continuing the sadhana, discipline, patience, focus, and the ability to go the long distance. These are the key parameters which will determine success in sadhana.
So what I'm hearing, sir, is that yes, you need to continue to do the sadhana. So discipline is key.
Yes.
But you also need to learn to listen to your gut or to the voice, right? You may fail in the beginning, but you will get there someday, right?
Yes. There is no failure that is permanent. There's nothing called permanent failure. So there will be errors. Everybody makes mistakes. It's not a big deal. Get up, follow the paddhati Do not tamper too much with the paddhati. That is the other thing. The basic paddhati has to be in sync. It has to that is where a mentorship is important. Even if not a direct guru, somebody has to tell you the paddhati, because you cannot. So how much of Tara Japa has to be done, what to be done? There are this 16 Thursday Mahatara sadhana, which so many people have done, and I've seen over the last 1 year through my emails, they see. There are a bunch of people whom I give a little bit more advanced upasana of Mahatara. तो उसमें न्यास वगैरह सब कुछ करना पड़ता है. That is needed. Then Mahatara sadhana has certain aspects where once it reaches a certain depth, फिर उसमें again न्यास goes away. In fact, that is a very intense krama of Tara upasana. When that is reached, which is really rare, then there's no other. There's no need for न्यास, no need for anything. There's no need for purity, impurity, nothing. It reaches a different state. But again, for the person who is starting, they cannot do that. So like this, the right paddhati you follow and have faith on the deity. That is the most important part. Once you have that, once you do that and keep doing that, it will open the path for you.